right, today we are going to talk about lesson 8.9, Decompose quadrilaterals and triangles. So decompose literally means to break something down. So you're going to break things apart when you decompose something. So just like in science where we have decomposers, in math we also have decomposers. It's just breaking something into pieces. So we're going to break stuff today. All right. So in math, decomposing means to break a quadrilateral into smaller pieces. So here is a four-sided figure, which is a quadrilateral, and I'm going to break it into two triangles. So here is a quadrilateral. We're going to name it. So if I think about my anchor charts and the types of quadrilaterals, I would say this is a parallelogram. It has two sets of parallel sides. I can also name it using all four vertices. So it could be quadrilateral X, Y, Z, W, or YZWX, or ZWXY, or WXYZ. Okay? It does not matter which one you choose to name it, as long as it goes in order, like around the shape, okay? You can't go like diagonal. Like you can't say, oh, quadrilateral WYZX. No, you have to go in order going around the shape. Now we're going to decompose. We're going to take apart the quadrilateral. So to do that, I'm going to divide it in half using this bright green diagonal line. So your first step is to draw that diagonal. Now we can name our diagonal line. It is line segment WY or YW. We have two triangles. Look at that. So clever. So now we're going to take a look at these triangles. So we have triangle WXY. Okay, here's WXY. And we have triangle YZW. Okay. What kind of triangle are they? They have names too, right guys? You can name it by its angles and its sides. We know this from our triangle lesson last week. So, both of these triangles happen to be obtuse scalene. So remember, an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. So if your triangle, if your triangle has one angle that is obtuse, then it is an obtuse triangle. Okay, both of these, if you look here, angle X, like at this vertex right here, and at the Z vertex, those are both obtuse angles. They're bigger than 90 degrees. Can't see my arms, but I'm trying to show you. Okay. Scalene because all three sides are different lengths. I hope you guys remember that. Okay, so we can name quadrilaterals. Oh, hey, look, there's our anchor chart. Isn't that helpful? Okay, so here's a quadrilateral. It is a four-sided figure. If I look at my anchor chart, it has 4 right angles and 4 equal sides. It's a square. But wait a minute. It has 4 equal sides and the opposite sides are parallel. It's also a rhombus. But wait a minute, there's more. It's also a parallelogram because the opposite sides are parallel. And it has another name. It's also a rectangle because it has 4 right angles and the opposite sides are equal in length. So this square has 4 names. So if we're thinking about first, middle, and last names, it's got 2 middle names. You could call this square, rhombus, parallelogram, rectangle. All right, now we're going to decompose it. So I have our handy dandy anchor chart here for triangles. Remember, your first step to decompose is to draw a diagonal line. Okay? Now you have 2 triangles. You have triangle BAD, B-A-D. Do you guys see this triangle right here? And you have triangle B-C-D. 2 triangles for the price of 1. Such a deal. Okay, so if we look at triangle BAD, you can see that,
Sorry.
hold on guys, I told you I was doing something. All right, guys, sorry about that. I told you I'm running the science fair at the same time, so we were just getting things cleaned up. Where was I? Oh, triangle BCD. That's our second one. And that is also a right isosceles. Remember, isosceles, that's the length of the side. That's your ice cream cone, okay? 2 sides are the same length. One side is shorter. So it's like a cone. So, yeah, they appear to be isosceles. So this square, this quadrilateral, can be decomposed into 2 right isosceles triangles. Isn't that fun? Oh, that's the end. No, it's not. I knew we had more. Okay. All right. Now, this gets fun. I'm going to make this bigger. Okay. So now you're going to decompose triangles into right triangles. So here we have triangle RST, okay? I've split it straight down the middle. Now it has 2 right triangles. Remember these little squares, well, they're supposed to be squares, but these mean that those are right angles. And if I look at my anchor chart, if a triangle has 1 right angle, then it is a right triangle. I kind of just gave away the answers. So now you have 2 right triangles, and they appear to be scalene triangles. If I name it by its sides, a scalene triangle has no sides that are equal. Okay, so the only way we would know for sure is if I got out a ruler and measured. But for the sake of what we're doing, I think we could definitely say, actually, yeah, those are scalene. Okay, here's another one. We have triangle. I mean, you can start naming from any side. I tend to go in alphabetical order. JKL. But you could also say LJK, JKL, KLJ, right? As long as they're in order going either clockwise or counterclockwise. All right, we're going to decompose it. So I just always just split it straight down from the top vertex from angle A or angle A, angle J, straight down, like that. Now I have two triangles. See? They're both right triangles. Okay, this one is split into two right triangles. They also appear to be scalene. All right, guys, today you learned how to decompose quadrilaterals and triangles. Okay, this just made me laugh. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you later.